A disturbing incident unfolded at an Arizona stadium, where a memorial service for the late Charlie Kirk was scheduled to take place. An armed individual, posing as a law enforcement officer, was detained by the Secret Service, raising serious concerns. The man, whose identity remains undisclosed, entered State Farm Stadium in Glendale on Friday, displaying behavior that immediately raised suspicions. A Secret Service spokesperson confirmed that the individual was not affiliated with any authorized law enforcement agency and was in possession of a firearm. The individual is currently in custody, and we are working closely with local authorities to determine the motive behind their presence at the stadium, the spokesperson stated. The memorial service, expected to attract a large crowd, including President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, has been overshadowed by this unsettling development. Charlie Kirk, a well-known conservative activist and host of the popular podcast, The Charlie Kirk Show, was tragically assassinated earlier this month while speaking at an event in Utah. He was only 31 years old, leaving behind a grieving family, including his wife and 2 young children. Kirk's assassination is part of a disturbing trend of political violence in the United States. In the past year alone, we've witnessed the assassinations of former Minnesota House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband, Mark, in their own home, as well as the killing of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson on the streets of New York City. Even President Trump has faced 2 assassination attempts during his presidential campaign last year. Despite these shocking incidents, the nation's political rhetoric remains heated and divisive. Social media platforms have become breeding grounds for hate and extremist ideologies, with the recent attack on Kirk sparking celebrations and calls for civil war among certain online communities. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for unity and a collective effort to address the root causes of such violence. As we mourn the loss of Charlie Kirk and reflect on the impact of his work, let us also strive for a society where differences are respected and political discourse is conducted with civility and respect. Matt Lavietes, a reporter for NBC News, has been covering this developing story. What are your thoughts on this incident and the broader issue of political violence? Feel free to share your opinions and engage in a respectful discussion in the comments section.